Now, speaking of tomorrow, we have a lot of things to look forward to, including overnight, Gina. The Bank of Japan decision, with the yen being as weak as it is, it's going to be fascinating to see how their decisions really set the tone for the market. Yeah, and you can't get away from those central banks, but we'll also get the PCE data tomorrow, which I think is going to be an interesting follow-up to the GDP data that we got today. Is the consumer strong enough? What's happening with inflation dynamics inside the consumer space? Are they spending on only services now? And when will good spending come back is a really key consideration. And if it'll have any move on the yields here, we've seen already the 2-year hop so close to 5% just today. Will it have an impact? And of course, because it's Friday, we do have all those earnings before the bell. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's Friday. Those earnings are going to come in hot and heavy with the energy sector. Chevron, Exxon, AutoNation, Newell Brands, Colgate, and Abbvie. What are you watching, Gina? I'm really interested in what happens with those energy companies, mostly because, as we were just discussing, they've been a huge drag on the index. There's just been no earnings growth out of that space. Can they start to show some recovery, as indicated by oil prices? Will we see that or won't we is a huge question mark for the S&P 500 and the equity investor at large. We should say also we have Microsoft and Alphabet. They still have their earnings calls, and so we'll get some news out of that, potentially some guidance, probably not from some of them.